chance. It's going to race to the boundary.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight to the fielder. Huge edge. Time to follow up. Every pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Going with pace now. Gets that away.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Did they go full? Did they go short? What to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Length and punch through the leg side before.
Sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Too much room and got what it deserved. Great work, caught them there while the ball was in the air and taking a good catch.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Time that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. Sharma advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
He's finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
As on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Yadav just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Perfectly timed. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
just threw the shot too early.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist and it'll run out to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great commitment.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yada advances and throws the barrow with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
And that's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. But what to think about now. Byfield is now allowed outside the circle.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
South Africa with a massive shout. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat and formal.
Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Maharaj back into bowling, and we want to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Good shot, a beauty.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on the length. Too short, and they're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. It's gone down. What a chance. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be four. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Jensen with a beautiful piece of fielding. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Singh, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Yadav was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Good return back from the deep.
Singh taking guard. He's been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Singh gets off the mark.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's gone down. Solid shot. That's going for four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Jensen back into the attack. There'll be runs here. Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too full, punch back down the ground. Could be four. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. boy, it just didn't stick. Huge edge and dropped. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, just square back good point. That might just make it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's right into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And dropped. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got too much room and got what it deserved.
All about the bat speed, that one got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bosch coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No point chasing that one, it is racing to the boundary.
4 runs. They're so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Backwards. Good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Every last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Brilliant diving stop. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Yada loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Not going to be anything special. Riding length was the key here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Super shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Worked away. It's a nice single. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, wow. Kicked the bones out of that. It's going for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Huge. That has flown.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Singh watchful there and through to the keeper.
listen, shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and was dispatched with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged it, and the chance goes begging. Edged.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Yadav left alone through to the keeper. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. And taken. Superb bowling.
Hardik just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Rabada has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Shot, should be runs here. Cracking shot, went on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Miller with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front-foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for six.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Singh has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. Two maximums in a row as they decide things to come.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple ways of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Strike that is right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that ball he hits. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on the leg. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
It's been a great over so far. Two boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Singh won't go about that one. It's going high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row. Maharaj coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a big one, and Maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will the bowler respond?
Edged it. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 245. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
They've gone up here. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length was the key here. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Cracking shot, went on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the over. South Africa, 22 for none.
Second over of the power play done, and it's another 12 plus. Fantastic start.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. End of another disappointing over. Yada has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Going with spin now. Shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Rickleton, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Onto that early, that could be four. Chakravarti has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forward.
Four gone, and we've seen some excellent power and timing this power play, but they're going to need plenty more of it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great commitment. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. He's quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, straight to gully.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got it away for 4. That could have played very nicely.
serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Nicely played. Runs one. Biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. There'll be runs here. Oh my, that's racing away. Well, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's the over. South Africa, 61 for 1.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Oh my, that's just flying off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Pandya with a beautiful piece of fielding.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Great shot, not going to beat field. Great catch. It's their first ball.
Revis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Could be close.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Get at least one here. Chakravarti finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
That is a working striker round, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Bumrah is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Bowling fielders look really confident. Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. End of another disappointing over. Yada has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, sweat on long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Runs possible. The bowler looks really confident. But too much room and got what it deserved. That's a boundary save for sure.
Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Singh coming back into the attack. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take situation.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? What to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves. And remember to play each ball on its merits.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
He's got their tail up.
Square cut, finds point, no run. different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Patel with a beautiful piece of fielding.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. We just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Good shot, a beauty. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Brilliant catch.
Bosch, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Too good, not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs. The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Great work. Heard the nerve by the boys in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Johnson, right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Can't get that outside the ring field. But it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Big edge. Brilliant diving stop. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just kicked it away. Finally, won't stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Jensen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the runway.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shot, should be runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. They need to worry about running.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Jensen loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Kicked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a ridiculous catch. Gone. Fine catch.
Rabada, tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 9 off it. South Africa 173 for 7.
They're behind required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. He's done well so far. Listen, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bubble. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away nicely past square leg.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. It's important. Just focus on getting the next delivery right. No shot offered. They've gone up here. Oh, no. No shot offered. Hits them right in front. That is as plumb as you can get for LBW.
Maharaj coming in. But we'll be starting from the non-strikers end.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. There he runs here. Maharaj ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
And the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. that one.